Can you tell me a little bit about the local dynamics of Phillipsburg this year?
Well, I'll tell you this. Right now, voters are unhappy with the current administration, the current Republican administration. Nearly 4 years ago, I flipped a Republican seat along with my council running mate, Keith Kennedy, because the people spoke. They want lower taxes, they want more affordability, and they want transparency. And that's what I've been running on this entire time. And being a 33-year-old councilman, one of the youngest in the area, I'm very proud, and also the first elected African-American in Phillipsburg as well for town council. So I'm looking to represent my constituents the best way I can, and that's openly.
How can people who are leaders in the political parties now, especially the Democratic Party, reconnect dislocated youth to the political process, and specifically, sir, dislocated males?
So I'm glad you asked me that. So at my core, I'm a community organizer. It's how I came up. So I believe in on-the-ground community engagement, connecting with people. And the only way you're going to reach the youth and disenfranchised young males is to meet with them face-to-face, understand the issues, and be relevant in your community. So I'm meeting with folks one door at a time, and I'm just listening to what they have to say. But there is a disconnect between political leaders and their constituents. And as a councilman, I'm looking to bridge that gap in my community.
Why do you think young males especially feel so disconnected from the political process?
I believe there's a lot of issues going on. The intersectionality of a lot of complex issues with Gen Z, millennials, and prior generations. I think it's important to hear the younger generation and make sure that we're keeping up with these cultural shifts. But I think a lot of young men are feeling displaced from the movement. Sometimes it's moving a little faster, and we're now challenging gender roles in society, right? So we need to ask ourselves as men, especially young men, what does it mean to tackle toxic masculinity, to be an ally to our female and women leaders, and make sure that we're helping to promote a safe environment that's promoting more leaders to power that are more diverse, people that look like me, more women of power. That's what we need to ask.
My friend, what did you hear today that maybe gave you more to the arguments that you're already making on the ground? Did you, in touching hands with the Congresswoman running for governor, did you learn anything new?
I learned that we have a nominee and a candidate who's actually fighting for the people here in Phillipsburg and across New Jersey. Her opponent, Jack Ciattarelli, doesn't get it. He's already ran numerous times unsuccessfully, and the people have already told him they do not want him as governor. Today, what we heard was a candidate that gets it. She's here on the ground, she's talking to everyday people, and she is in tune with the issues. That's what we need in Trenton. Right now, we've been seeing that with the Governor Murphy administration, but I'm hoping that she can patch some of the holes that Governor Murphy hasn't been able to address and help all New Jerseyans with affordability, with taxes, and with creating a more friendly business environment.
How can she do that? She's a Democrat going in to succeed another Democrat. How does she actually repair some of those things that Murphy couldn't repair, in your judgment?
So one of the things is coming to places like this, Warren County. It's no secret that Warren County is one of the reddest counties in the state of New Jersey. But she came here, she spoke to us. And one of the things that she's going to do, that I'm hoping that she's going to do, that I hear today, is bring in a patchwork of the people that aren't at the table. And for too long, Democrats in Warren County, we felt a disconnect. But I feel like today, we heard a message that if this is a party, a unified party, that's taking all Democrats, all moderates, and all Republicans who truly care about this state and bring them to the table to essentially patch those issues.